pay attention to what people joke about. I'm gonna say it again. Pay attention to what people joke about, especially people who joke about stuff that is too extreme. Even when somebody's joking about unaliving themselves, that might be their real thoughts. Or a woman joking about backdooring you. Backdooring you means that she's finessing you. For example, she might invite you somewhere. You know what I'm saying? She invites you to her crib, and then 5 dudes come in, steal all your money, steal the keys to your car, and take your stuff. That's what backdooring means. But be careful with females who do that. Be careful with people who talk mess about you in the jokes. Even if they act like they're just playing around, there's always truth in jokes. And there's truth in words in general. So you got to be careful when it comes to stuff like that. So even when a dude is like, fuck you, I hate you, or fuck you, or shut the fuck up, or whatever, they don't be joking. A lot of the time they be joking, but they ain't joking. You feel me? They use joking as a way to be able to say whatever they want. I remember one time I was working in this factory, right? There was this like light-skinned black dude. And it was like me and him and like 2 other black dudes were having a conversation. And it was just weird because he seemed like he was cool with me, but like I said, people who act like they cool with you really don't be cool with you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta read between the lines. Sorry about the people outside cutting the grass. There's nothing I can do about that. So try to ignore that. But yeah, people who be acting like they cool with you ain't really cool with you. You know what I'm saying? So, damn, that's a little loud. But yeah. Anyway, you gotta pay attention to that. But anyway, this dude was basically like, it was like I was talking to him and something. I talked to him for a second, and then I told him like hold on a second. I think I told him like, wait, let me finish or something like that. And then he was just like, well, fuck you. And he made it like a joke, but he really was mad because I guess he felt like I cut him off, but he cut me off while I was talking. Which this is another problem with people in general nowadays. Is like, they won't shut the hell up and just let you finish what you're saying. Like, they're trying to get their point across so hard, and they might not even really have a real big point. It might be something very illogical, but a lot of people do that. But stay on topic, right? Be careful with people who joke about extremely big things because they probably ain't joking. They using that joking as like a way of being able to say their true thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Even if afterwards they're like, I'm just kidding. It's kind of like those people who are like, I'm not trying to be racist. It's like, yes, you are, but go on, go ahead. Let's see what you're gonna say because you're gonna say something stupid. It is what it is. So be careful with that right there. Make sure you're always, on your P's and Q's and you're paying attention to the people around you because they do a lot of strange stuff. Human beings are strange as creatures. And also remember, the people that's going to turn on you the most and the fastest is literally the people you know. Your friends, co-workers, family. They'll turn on you because a lot of people are jealous of you and don't really like you.